In question number 5, it is given that a vessel is in the form of inverted cone. Okay, inverted cone is given. Then height is it is 8 centimeter. Its height is 8 centimeter, and radius of top is 5 centimeter, which is open. Now, which it is filled with water up to the brim. Okay. Now, when lid shorts, each of which is a sphere of radius 0.5 centimeter, are dropped into vessel. Okay, 1/4 of the water flows out. So find the number of lid shots dropped in the vessel. Now we know by this physics rule, Archimedes rule. Okay, volume of the, suppose if we are throwing stone or dropping stone, so volume of stone will be equal to volume of water flows out, isn't it? This we have learnt by this rule. So if volume 2 stones we are dropping, so volume of 2 stone equals to volume of water flows out. 3 stone if we are dropping, so volume of 3 stone. So 3 stone means what? 3 into volume of 1 stone we can write, isn't it? So what is this 3? Number of stone. So here in this question what we should find? We should find number of shots, lead shots we are dropping. So that will be equal to which formula we will get? Volume of water flows out divided by volume of one shot. Got it? So this formula we have to use. That means we should find first volume of water flows out and volume of this lead shots. So what we will do? Now it is given, what about volume? Volume is what? 1/4 of the volume flows out is what? 1/4 of the volume present in this. So first we will find volume present in this conical vessel. This is question number 5. So let R and H be radius and height of cone. Okay. So R is 5 centimeter given and height is 8 centimeter given. So volume of water inside it, inside is what? 1 by 3 pi r square h, that is 1 by 3 pi value should no need to substitute now. R square is 5, so 25, h is 8. Okay, then it is given that volume of water flows out is 1/4 of this volume present. So we will write, we should find this, isn't it? Because in numerator of our formula this will this contain. So 1/4 of 1 by 3 into pi into 25 into 8. Okay, so 4 2s are 8, we can cancel. 25 2s are 50 pi by 3 volume centimeter cube. Okay. Now what is the formula? Number of lead shots is equal to volume of water flows out divided by volume of one sphere. So this volume also we should find here now. So volume of one lead shots is equal to, that is spherical in shape, so 4 by 3 pi. R is what? 0.5, so cube. Okay. Now what we will do? 0.5 cube means, we should keep as it is. 0.5 means 5 by 10 we can write. 5 by 10 means 1 by 2, isn't it? So 1 by 2 cube, that is 1 by 8. So 4 pi by 8 3s are 24. That is pi by 6 centimeter cube. Okay. So we got this and this. Now what will be the number of lead shots? It will be equal to, therefore number of equals to volume of water flows out divided by volume of one lead shot, that is 50 pi by 3 and pi by 6. So see, this pi will go, 50 by 3 This is 1 by 6. So it will become 6 by 1. Okay, reciprocal. So 3 2s are 6. 50 into 2 is 100. So this is answer. In question number 6, it is given a solid iron pole consists of cylinder of height. Cylindrical height is given. Cylinder of height 220 centimeter. Height is given. Okay. And base diameter is 24. Diameter is 24. Okay. So radius will be what? 12. Then which is surmounted by another cylinder. Surmounted by means on the top another cylinder is there of height 60 centimeter. This height is 60 and radius is 8. Radius is 8 here. Okay. Find the mass of the pole given that for 1 centimeter cube of iron approximately 8 gram. Okay. So for 1 centimeter cube it is given 8 gram. So what we will do, we should find mass. So first we will find volume. So for 1 centimeter cube it is 8. So for volume of this much solid, what will be the mass? Okay. So volume of this figure we should find here. So volume of this figure means what? Volume of big cylinder plus volume of small cylinder, isn't it? So let R and H be height, radius and height of small cylinder, and capital R and H be radius and height of big cylinder. Okay. So volume of solid will be volume of small cylinder plus these all values are given. Okay, that we have to write here. R is given 8, H is given 60, capital R is 12, capital H is 220. Okay, so volume of big cylinder, small cylinder, big cylinder. Now volume of cylinder is what? Pi R square H. This will be pi R square H. Pi we can take common, only pi, because all the R and H are different in this case. Substitute the value. R means 8 square into 60. Then first I will write formula. Pi if we take common, so we will be left with R square H plus R square H. So R square means 8 square, H is what? 60. Capital R means 12 square, capital H is 220. So pi into 64 into 60, 144 into 220. So pi is given that you should use 3.14. We will multiply afterward. So 63840, isn't it? And this will give from 22, if we want to multiply 144, so it will give 8, 16, 11 and 3, 31680. So 31680 add in 3840, you will get 35520. So this 35520 you should multiply with 3.14. Okay, 10 will be there anyhow. So two, 5, 5, 3, then 6, 15, 16 and 10. So 8, 2, okay, 1, 1, 1, 5, 3, 2, 8. But after 2-digit decimal, so after 2-digit decimal will come. So this is the volume of solid. 111,532.8 centimeter cube. yes, centimeter cube. Okay, so for 1 centimeter cube, mass is what? Mass is 8 gram. So for this much centimeter cube, what will be the mass? This into 8, isn't it? For 11532.8 centimeter cube, mass will be 8 into 11532.8. Okay, so multiply these. After one digit, so this much mass is there. Gram, it is in gram. Now in kilogram, if we want to find, so this 3 decimal we should shift here, kg. Question number 7. It is given that solid consisting of right circular cone, okay, of height 120 centimeter and radius 60 centimeter is standing on the hemisphere of radius 60 centimeter. Okay, then this solid is placed in a right circular cylinder like this, such that bottom touches the cylinder. Okay, then this height is also given 180 centimeter and radius is same 60 centimeter. So radius is same for all. Let r be the radius and r is 60. Okay, height of cylinder we can say h, which is height of cylinder is 180. Height of cone we can say that is capital H, which is 120. Okay, then what we should find? It is filled up of water. So if we place this solid inside this cylinder, water will remove out. So the remaining water we should find. So remaining water means remaining space. Okay, so how we can find volume of remaining water will be what? Volume of cylinder minus volume of these two. So volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. So this will go, isn't it? Now volume of cylinder is what? Pi r square h. Volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square capital H. Height for cone height is different. Then volume of hemisphere means 2 by 3 pi r cube. Now pi r square we can take common. H minus capital H by 3, 2 by 3 into r will remain here. So 22 by 7, r is 60, H is 180, capital H is 120 by 3 and r is 60. Okay, so 22 by 7, this is 3600, 180, this will give 40, isn't it? 40. 3 2s are 6, so 40. So that means 100 will remain here. 180 minus 80 means what? 100. So 22 by 7 into 3600 into 100. Okay. Now this we should find. So 7 5s are 35. 1 will remain, 7 1s are 7. 3 will remain, 7 4s are 28. Then 2 will remain. Okay. So 7 2s are 14. 6 will remain, 7 8s are 56. So 22 into 514. Now 100, if you want multiply with this 100, so decimal will go. Okay, so this is answer. Now we will find final answer. We can multiply with 22. So 6 5 8 2 0 1 will come. So 6 11. So 1131416 centimeter cube is the volume of water remaining inside the cylinder, isn't it? So this is the final answer. If you want to convert it to meter cube, then also you can do. Since we know 1 meter is 100 centimeter. So 1 meter cube means 100 cube, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You should divide to convert it into meter cube. So 6 zeros if you want to remove. So after 6 digit decimal you can place here. So 1.13 approximately meter cube volume of remaining water. Question number 8. A spherical glass vessel has a cylindrical neck. So cylindrical neck is given. Okay, height is 8 centimeter long. Diameter is 2. So radius will be 1. Okay. Then diameter of the spherical part is given. This spherical part is 8.5 centimeter. So radius will be 8.5 by 2. So amount of water it can hold. That means amount of complete solid. That is a volume of cylinder plus volume of sphere. So let R and H be radius and height of cylinder. We will suppose here cylinder. So that will be R is 1 and H is 8. Then let capital R be radius of sphere. So that is 8.5 by 2 centimeter. Okay. So volume of solid will be what? Volume of cylinder plus volume of sphere. That is pi r square h plus 4 by 3 pi capital R cube. So only pi we can take common, isn't it? R square h plus 4 by 3 R cube will remain inside. So pi is 22 by 7. R is 1 and h is 8. So 8 ones are 8. 4 by 3. R cube is 8.5 by 2, 8.5 by 2, 8.5 by 2. So from 2 we can cancel, 1, 2 will go. Then this we can cancel, 2 4s are 8, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. Then from 3 we can cancel, 3 1s are, then 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3. Then 2 will remain, 3 6s are. So we can take 1.42. That will be better. So now we are left with 22 by 7, 8 plus 1.42 into 8.5, 8.5. Okay. Now we will solve this further. See 8.5 square, है ना? So that will give 7225. So now we can multiply this one, 7225. 5227. So 0 5 9 15 10 25950. After 4 digit decimal, that means this one. So what we can do, we can, that also we can round up. Okay, 102 point, suppose 6 we can write. So this will give 110.6, isn't it? So 7, from 7 we can cancel, 7 ones are, then 4 will remain, 7 5s are 35, then 5 will remain, so 7 8s are 56. Now this 22 we can multiply with 15.8. So 3 4 6 6 after 1 digit decimal. So this much centimeter cube is the volume, but in that question it is given that one student already measures it and found to be 345. So check whether she is correct. So no, she is wrong, because we are getting this much volume.